Okay, it's been 10 years as of today, July 9th, since I broke my leg. 10 years ago, I had a tibia plateau fracture in my left leg from playing basketball. I had to get surgery and had hardware placed in my leg. Oh, this right here. I had this hardware close to 2 years, but decided to get them removed because it was just too much pain in my leg. And I could barely bend it. I have a video up in the corner if you guys want to watch my hardware removal story. So it's 10 years now. I have no complications in my leg. It does ache sometimes, but it's not that bad. I guess that's just part of the injury that I'll have for the rest of my life. Obviously, it's not going to be normal like the way your leg was before. Okay, looking back on this injury, I know this sounds easier said than done, but I want to make sure you all who's got the same injury to be inspired and driven to get out of the funk, because I know you are in the funk. I was there. 10 years ago, I fell into a state of depression. It was the same year both my kids were about to leave for Okinawa, Japan. I had the month of July to spend time with them and just do fun things with them before they leave in August. Well, I couldn't do too much because I was bounded by the wheelchair and crutches. So I was very limited with doing things with my kids. And I also moved in with my then girlfriend, now wife, in the month of June. And I felt so bad because I just moved in with her and now she has to take care of me. I just felt so helpless and I felt so bad because, again, she had to do everything for me. At one point, she even had to sponge bathe me, and that was just a little embarrassing. I tried helping out as much as I could, rolling around the house in the wheelchair, putting dishes away, washing dishes, but it was just too difficult and painful. I also gained over 30 pounds because of lack of activity, and I just ate a lot of food to keep me comforted. I sat around all day long while everyone was at work or at school. I just binged on Netflix and watched Breaking Bad and Games of Thrones to keep me busy while everyone was gone. Really depressing. I do kind of cringe when I hear the Game of Thrones theme song or Breaking Bad song, because it would bring me back 10 years ago when I was just sitting on the couch binge watching. Just gave me some bad memories. So my anxiety got worse. When it was time to go back to work, I was still in the brace and I was still on crutches. Now having to commute to work for an hour in California traffic and then crutching to my office was just madness. I mean, it was just crazy. That really brought my anxiety level up. I was just anxious all the time. With all these anxious feelings, it also brought up my cortisol levels. It went sky high. This caused my vision to somewhat go bad. I could see things, but looking at certain things like a digital clock, I couldn't see that. I had what they call central serous retinopathy. Retinopathy. It's a hard word for me to say. Retinopathy. CSR. That's what they call it. It went away after the fluid, has dissipated, but I would get it here and there back then. I haven't had it for almost 8 years now, so that's good. Okay, so here's what I would have done differently looking back now. I know, staying positive just sounds so easy now, but you are going to have to think that way for your mental health and your family. Be productive. Don't just sit around and binge Netflix or surfing the internet. Be productive. Take on a hobby. Read more books. Heck, do a YouTube video about your tibia plateau fracture injury, your TPF journey. I kind of wish I had documented my journey to show you guys the troubles and how you can overcome certain things while having this injury. I know the claw was a very handy tool for me. Can any of you guys relate about the claw? I just use it anytime I needed to get the remote or to get a glass of water. Tell me your claw story. Okay, take some online classes. I could have easily finished my bachelor's degree when I was bound by the wheelchair, but I didn't. I actually waited 3 more years till I finally got it. Take some online classes. Read books. Find a Facebook group about this type of injury. There are many people out there with the same injury, and they can talk to you about their story. They can give you tips and tricks, what they've done. We can all help out each other by talking about these experiences. Be mindful though, being in these Facebook groups can be depressing. I know I tried to help by talking about my injury, but it's me look back on it and I started getting to that depressing state of mind. And then here I am making the video about this injury. But I would like to say I'm good now. I have accepted the injury and I have no complaints. Okay, doing exercises. I know you are going to be very limited because you can't walk. So what you can do is do some arm exercises. Get some 5 to 10 pound dumbbells and just do some exercises while you're in your wheelchair or sitting on the couch, and just do some arm curls to keep your body moving at least your upper half, right? Most importantly, watch what you eat. You're going to be very limited with your exercises, and what you eat is more important than working out. I actually lost 20 pounds just this year. It took me almost 10 years to lose that much weight. I started something different and I was able to maintain my current weight now, but that will be in another video. So watch what you eat. Okay, let's start wrapping this up. The key thing I want you to take away from this video to help you out with your injury is to have a positive attitude. Things will work itself out. I know in the moment our world has been turned upside down, but it will work out. Change your mindset. You need to adapt to what just happened to you. Once you do that, you will improve your health, decrease your stress level, and you will become more resilient to your new life. Alright, if you got to the end of this video, make sure you guys like it and comment and share your story about your injury. Hopefully your story can inspire someone else who found this video of mine. Okay, so again, thank you for watching this video to the end. Make sure, like I said, comment down below and keep this video going. And happy anniversary for however many years you've had your injury. Again, this is my 10-year anniversary. It's been great.
I don't want to set her down.
She's fine.